And a bonus to your class is how to make a great omelet. You know, we all kind of struggle with an omelet. So we're gonna start with that. So the pan, not a non-stick pan. If you have one, I'm gonna stop right now, go and throw it away. It's unhealthy, it's bad for you, and it does not make good omelets. Any pan will work. So you're probably going, okay, so how is my omelet gonna be unstuck? So it's really very simple. You know, the pan, we're gonna turn our pan on. Very important that you heat your pan before you add your oil. Remember to always work with a high smoking point oil, which means an oil that can withstand high heat. Canola is not one of them. Grapeseed is, avocado is, but they're not flavor neutral. They have too much flavor. Rice bran oil, some of you can find it online. It is an essential item, so you can go on Amazon and get it. But if you are at home and you don't have anything, and you only have olive oil and sunflower and olive oil, please do not use olive oil, because heating olive oil is very toxic. One of the healthiest things can be very toxic if you don't use it properly. But if all you have is olive oil and sunflower oil, mix the two, almost like a 2-to-1 ratio, 2-to-1 sunflower with olive oil to make it work. So I'm gonna put a little oil in here, and I'm gonna let my oil heat up. I'm gonna crack my eggs. You know, so think of it, each inch of your pan handles an egg. A 10-inch pan, you can make a 10-egg omelet, believe it or not. You know, 6-inch pan, 6-inch omelet. So it's really, it's sort of, I like these really simple things that are rule of thumbs. I'm not gonna make a big omelet. I'm just gonna make a nice little small omelet real quick. My oil is hot. I'm gonna reduce the heat on it. I'm gonna take a fork. I'm a firm believer. Have any of you seen the movie Big Night? Awesome food movie. Right now I know you have a lot of time on your hand. Please check it out. Stanley Tucci in it is amazing. It's about these Italian brothers who try and open a restaurant and are struggling, and the food stories. There is a scene in that movie about an omelet, and it's the greatest omelet scene. Once you see it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I add a little black pepper, a little salt, okay, and my oil is nice and hot. I'm gonna drop my eggs. So a rubber spatula. I have a very cute sous chef. You can see her, but she's hot. I know that HR is gonna probably review this thing, so I'm trying to make sure they don't edit anything. So if you look right now, you need to work your omelet. Look at it. You see how the omelet is not getting stuck? It's moving. And as I do that, I start to fold my omelets on the side. You know, I'm at medium heat to low heat. You see that? I'm forming my omelet nicely. Now, if you want to add vegetables to the omelet, if you want to add anything, do me a favor. This is the stage where you add them. So if you have vegetables, you want to saute those vegetables a little bit so they're mostly cooked. So all you have to do is incorporate them in your omelet. If you want to add cheese to your omelet, this is the time to do it before you fold your omelet. I'm going to add some cheese right now to my omelet. I have some goat cheese. I have some wonderful pine nuts that I toasted earlier. And I want you to see my omelet is still wet. I like my omelets personally a little bit more, a little wet, but this is still a little too wet. And I'm gonna turn my heat just a little bit on, and I'm gonna do what's called a threefold of the omelet. I'm gonna wait for the omelet to sort of take shape. See that? And now for the kids, I have done peanut butter and jelly omelets where I put peanut butter and jelly into the omelet. It's really awesome. My wife just made a face out there. You can really be creative in what you put in your eggs. Eggs is one of those wonderful things that are very healthy and very, very easy, has tremendous amount of protein, is extremely inexpensive, and has so much flavor. You can add herbs into it. You can be very creative. The whole idea of making an omelet with you today is to take the fear out of cooking. As you can see, there is no scrape. Nothing is stuck to the bottom. Let's see if Fima hasn't lost his touch. Oh, not yet. So, my omelet, as soon as I turn my omelet, if you're not comfortable doing the thing, use a couple of spatulas and hold your omelet. So we're gonna put our omelet in a Eli, Fima. Can I have a plate, please? You can put as you finish it. Get it out of the heat and let it sit for a minute. It's gonna finish the cooking process. And as you can see, I have a beautiful and wonderful.
Go for it.
Oh, good. Oh, it's hot. Welcome to the omelet seance with your personal private chef, world-renowned, world-class, and according to a CEO somewhere, best chef in the NBA. By the way, more than the freaking NBA. But we're not going to go there. Okay? So, our omelet is done. Eli, if you can take care of that. We are going to go. Eli, I need you to wash this pan. So watch me tell Eli to wash a saute pan and not complain about it. Eli, say hi to your friend.
Eat the omelet first.
Yeah, eat the omelet. Okay. So, here we are.